Coming up now, the very latest news from Pattaya and Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. Please like and subscribe. It helps us and it helps you too. As many non-Thais are seeing messages from a few banks here asking that they go to a local branch and present passports to confirm their identity. It's a simple visit, show passport, box ticked, and you leave. But those who don't oblige the banks, well, their accounts face becoming dormant, which doesn't mean you lose the funds, but does mean that you would have to visit the branch anyway to recover them. This, as other banks are reported to be setting new daily limits for new, not existing customers, regardless of whether Thai or non-Thai. New accounts opened by those under 15 or over 65 will see a daily limit set of 50,000 baht. Again, those limits are for new accounts and not existing ones. For those with a 50,000 baht limit set already, most banks allow multiple transfers within a day, unless you manage to register for facial recognition. This is the banking authority is quoted as saying that it takes a scammer just a few minutes to clear an account, but account holders take an average of a day to notice the money has gone missing and report it, making it harder to recover scammed money. Restaurants have been put on warning that menu and signage must contain pricing, and if there are additions such as VAT or service charge, those too must be listed clearly on all menus. A 10,000 baht fine for non-compliance, and good news for diners who are often stung by hidden prices by the few unscrupulous venues. It's also been clarified that all menus must contain Thai language, but can contain foreign language too. The Cabinet has approved 114 billion bahts worth of funding for rice farmers, benefiting around 861,000 families. This as prices are low, and many are forced to sell their crops straight from the fields to generate an income. Up to 10,000 baht is available to any farmer registered as having paddy fields, and banks will be encouraged to lend money against crops, allowing farmers to hold their produce until such time as prices rise. An all-time record has been set for the sale of a Thai cock, 6.5 million baht. However, before you check your inventory and wonder at its value, it's worth mentioning that the cock in question is a record-breaking fighter, having held out well in a 125 million baht national competition in Nakhon Ratchasima. Cockfighting here is still enjoyed as a sport, and from village birds through to stallions. The owners usually withdraw them prior to a predicted end in order that they can fight another day. And in Buriram province, where locals were asked to keep an eye out for people who weren't from around there, strangers in the parish, two lads caught the eye of several who thought that they may be Cambodians on a mission. Far from the truth, though, as police discovered that the 15 and 17-year-old had sneaked away from their homes some 500 kilometres away in Kampang Phet with just 1,000 baht between them, ridden a motor scooter all that way just to meet a girl that they'd been chatting to on the internet. Needless to say, petrol and food saw their funds diminish until they were left penniless, and they failed to find her as she had stopped chatting to them. Kindly constables saw to it that they were given food and drink as their parents were contacted, and a collection saw 2,000 baht given to them to see them get safely back home. Safely perhaps, but certainly heartbroken. And proving that age is no barrier to a broken heart. A tale from Khon Kaen this week, where a 75-year-old pensioner beat an 80-year-old after both were infatuated with a local 56-year-old beauty. It's said that both were inebriated when police were called to the home to find the elder beyond recovery and the younger still fuming. Word is that the 80-year-old had laughed at his foe's inadequacies. The lady had asked them both to leave, and the fight ensued outside her door. No word on which of the two she actually preferred, but the choice is now down to one. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32, dropping down to 26, a morning shower perhaps, but otherwise intervals of cloud and sunshine with the real feel of 39, Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.